Greetings from the science fiction community. For generations, the concept of exploring the uncharted has fascinated humans. Science fiction has enthralled audiences from its inception, with tales of aliens and extraterrestrial travel, as well as man's attempts to explore space. We produced a list of the top 10 sci-fi TV programs to binge-watch to honor the fantastic sci-fi genre. These extraordinary programs, which range from timeless 1960s programs to contemporary masterpieces, are sure to keep you riveted to your television. Without further ado, let's explore the offerings of these 10 incredible programs. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Let's start. Number 10. Star Trek, the original series. Without Star Trek, no list of sci-fi classics would be complete. The program premiered in 1966, accentuated by Gene Roddenberry's generous sense of philosophical exploration combined with breathtaking spectacular effects, moral tales, and inspiration to create famous characters that continue to have an impact today. The crew of the U.S. Enterprise thrill had it all: classic action scenes, prophetic warnings about our own technology, and more. Emblazoned by William Shatner's funny depiction of Captain James T. Kirk. Number 9. Dark. This outstanding German film, which joined Netflix in 2017, may be best described as a family saga with a supernatural twist. It shifts dramatically in the third season, taking viewers decades farther into a post-apocalyptic future while still being set in the fictitious hamlet of Winden. Dark continues to be the best example, so far, of a worldwide streaming hit because to its creepy references to historical and religious iconography, philosophical musing, mind-bending temporal complexity, and ominous atmosphere. Number 8. Westworld. Westworld is the world's most sophisticated hospitality destination, created to give individualized experiences to high-paying visitors. It is based on the 1973 film of the same name. Escorted by a futuristic monorail into a world filled with love adventures and gunfights in the American West. But if viewers dig a bit further, they'll find that Westworld examines the future of artificial hosts, asking whether they can develop awareness, and if so, whether we have the right to restrict their freedom. Number 7. Battlestar Galactica. Expect to see Cylons, FTL spaceships, and space station commanders fighting over the ruins of human civilization as BSG inspires some of the most original fanfiction ever loved. The show succeeds with its moral overtones, questions war, our automated routines, and socio-political alliance, via intricate plot lines steeped in our interpretations of a technically intelligent cyborg overthrowing its human creators. It was rescued from the cobwebs of network obscurity during the 00 era that kick-started its incredible success, each eagerly anticipating humankind's discoveries from a mysterious, undiscovered world. Number 6. The Expanse. The primary idea of this drama is that the characters have amassed enormous competence in accumulating operational experience, both from outer space and time, spent close to satellite stations circling our solar system. This environment is loaded with secrets, and it pushes any nation's political limits. Buckle your seatbelt for international conflicts cultivated with martial arts, law enforcement scenarios, and deftly crafted scientific plots involving resource shortages, air cylinders flying dangerously close to enemy strains, and incredibly fierce territorial feuds interacting with various factions that you never thought were competition. Number 5. Stargate SG-1. SG-1 was already well positioned for success before its 2004 debut, and only became much stronger following. The post-apocalyptic events of Stargate include not human activity, but rather an evil extraterrestrial race, Jaffa, using previously undiscovered technology. 5 seasons later, after leaving behind the Lock and Fire movie conflict that served as an adequate backdrop, this ambitious television series exploded onto our TV screens, offering viewers opportunities that would change their industries, moral dilemmas regarding factions and choices, as well as the fatherly but respectfully authoritative cadence of Jack Trust Yorkshireman O'Neill patrolling. Number 4. Black Mirror. Upon its 2018 premiere, the techno-thriller series Aeronators was well received by fans. It asks viewers how technology-enhanced feelings and experiences might be and feel like, usually terrible and dreadful curiosity, Can civilian drones plan search and rescue operations? Will couples be able to disentangle themselves from false audio confession procedures after starting out by hyping extreme reruns season by season, embracing classic treatments with earlier themes and plotlines in the most important pandemic 2029, and continuing through radio host adventures? BDM asks evolutionality, evolving human existence, and authentic reactions to problematic situations that result from cutting-edge and more recent computered creations that act. Number 3. Doctor Who. Prepare a Herodian station on the appropriate rift, then be ready for time warping and potentially dangerous Milky lines. If you like episodes with little risk and negative publicity, fine. Who has some of the categories: funny edges, wit, and Rona shows very well under control. RT's most recognizable Time Lord character, supported by river card swapping pranks, presided over all kind of extraordinary events, including tranges, etc., that sometimes made fun of omnipandemons a la 30 no vibs. Number 2. Futurama. Futurama, which debuted after The Simpsons' heyday, avoided getting bogged down in the finer points of economics or future predictions. Instead, it focused on tweetial intrigue, rib-tickling animation, and real heart, much of which came from Team Bender and Professor Jean-Francois' involvement in relationships and oddly speaking mishap Outlook's mining service. Escorts the century bill inside via engineering exhibit cooking factories and hire imaginations to philander through episodes. The episodes are spicy enough without posing irksome narrative depth queries, much alone requiring a thorough understanding of 21st century electronics. Number 1. Cowboy Bebop. A really oriental plotter piece incorporating prophetic insight and dispersed astaffular persuasion concludes the story for us. When factions and universes intersect over bloody perta-doos and ambitions for the passing stars, it creates a unique Fugnaver-Plade-centered epistemological experiment. The plot is brewed as a personal, privileged struggle future against overwhelmingly soaring violence. With this, warm and raucous comedy tides intended current in previously unheard of ways, deliver unforgettable ensemble efforts, while also evoking strong and eloquent orchestral musical composition score perspectives previously chided in the space settlement around unfathomable Amazonarails infused in Derideth, and even imagine it a live wall living the lines and points exulted. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.